Royals hosting the Mets, and the Mets are minus 150 on the money line. The Royals are plus 132. The over-under, 9.5 runs. The Mets laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 100, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by at least 2 runs. And the Royals getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 120, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win. They lose by 1, you win. Neither one of these pitchers pitched against the opposing team either last year or this year. The Mets are 0-2 in Quintana's 2 appearances so far this year. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 4 strikeouts per game in those games with an ERA of 1. But in those, it's averaging out his last 5, which, didn't really matter because that was last year. In his last appearance, it was 2 earned runs and he struck out 5, and the other one was 2 earned runs and he struck out 3. So if you want to go, he's got an ERA of 2. He's striking out 4 batters per game, and he's going about 5 innings. So keep that in mind. For the Royals, they are 1-9 in Greinke's last 10 appearances. I don't know if this was the smartest move of his career to go back to Kansas City. They are 4-2. He's averaging 4 2/3 innings pitched and 3 strikeouts per game in those games. They've lost his last 3 starts. He's got an ERA of 4.2, and he's averaging 5 innings pitched in those games. In the last game that he pitched in, it was 4 earned runs with 1 strikeout. The game before that was 2 earned runs with 1 strikeout. The game before that was 6 earned runs and 3 strikeouts, 2 earned runs, no strikeouts, 7 earned runs, 3 strikeouts. If you ever have the opportunity, because a lot of casinos won't offer his K-line, betting Greinke on the under has generally been a safe bet all year, but I haven't seen it offered very often. Head-to-head, the home team is 5-5. The Mets are 6-4 against the Royals in their last 10. The Mets are on a 2-game winning streak against the Royals. The favorite's on a 2-game winning streak. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line, however, is 6-4. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, none in the last series that they played against each other. The over-under is 5-5 in their last 10, and the under 9.5 runs specifically is 8-2 in their last 10. The last time they played each other was a 3-game set in 2019, and the Mets took 2 out of 3 from Kansas City. In Kansas City, the Royals won the first one 4-1. The Mets won the next 2 4-1 and 11-5. Now, depending upon how much of a fire sale the Mets continue to have will depend upon what happens in this game, in my opinion. The Mets are 3-1 in their last 4, 5-5 in their last 10, and the under is 7-3 in their last 10 games. The under has hit in 4 out of their last 5 games, beating the Nationals 2-1, 5-1, then losing to the Nationals 11-6, and then beating the Nationals 5-2. For the Royals, they got hot, sweeping the Twins at home. And they lost to the Guardians 8-3. They're 3-1 in their last 4, 4-6 in their last 10, and the under is 5-4-1 in their last 10 games, although 3 out of their last 4 games did go over. Lost to Cleveland 8-3, beat the Twins 8-5, beat the Twins 10-7, and then beat the Twins 2-1. Now this could be just a tale of 2 different teams when they just happen to play a team that they know very well. I don't trust Greinke very much. I really don't trust Quintana very much. So I really don't have very high hopes for this game. I'm going to take the Mets with the money line. I'm going to take the Mets laying the runs, probably very stupidly. And I'm going to go under in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut. And please bet responsibly.